So my name is Daniel, and I'm gonna take you on a journey into space. An actual space that is called Erasmus Hub Rotterdam, and my road to that as well. So what we're busy with, and what I first want to say, is that spaces empty are useless. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna put something exciting in, and then at the end it will all become clear. So what we're working on actually at Erasmus University Rotterdam with a big team, which you see behind me, is on impact-driven education. So we help faculties developing, designing, financing different types of impact-driven education. But we as a university want to make a positive societal impact, which is all the rage, of course, now at a lot of universities. But this type of education, impact-driven education, really means that we're more active, we need to collaborate. So we wanted to create an active impact learning hub. So the first steps were made, because of this program, online with a couple of the stakeholders into creating this active learning space. So it started really simple, you know, just online, looking at what are the needs, what do we want to do. But already quite quickly, kind of an opportunity arose, and there was a perfect space. It was temporary, we could experiment, we could look at how it could fit our impact-driven education at Erasmus University Rotterdam. So, of course, now we needed to make it happen, but a lot of roadblocks. What are you gonna do there? You know, we can do this on campus. It's easier to do it on campus. Why does it have to be external? So I had to be really creative in my journey and take a lot of detours. And of course I lost hope quite often. The quote you see behind me, I think, was quite promising for me. It was during South by Southwest EDU last year in 2023, but it really kept me going. And just when I was on holiday into a space restaurant, I got the confirmation of the executive board that we could do it and we could make it happen. So I was in outer space, but it felt like I was coming back to outer space to make this happen. So we had to build, but I came back to that space and it was missing soul and a purpose. And I was like, how am I going to do this? So I need to build upon this. I need to make something out of this space. Well, I literally did. It was me, myself, and I into building this space. And there was a lot that needed to happen. There was no kitchen. And yes, those boxes you see, they were really heavy. I carried them up 21 flights of stairs myself into doing this with a lot of other things. So there was setback after setback. And it was literal blood, sweat, and tears. That's the blood you see. I cut myself really badly. But I was like, okay, is this the situation I'm in, or is it my mindset? And then I thought, it's my mindset, you know? Does it have to be perfect? Do I need to do everything in a perfect way? And I was like, maybe I don't. Maybe I can just start slow, do my thing, and see where it ends up. And then some tables started to arrive, we had some post-its, we had a screen, and that was already enough. You know, like people make the space. The activities that are in the space is what makes it something, and it gives a soul and purpose. So on the 7th of December, after taking it slow, more things came in and we had a grand opening. These are all pictures of the grand opening on the 7th of December. And the first external impact learning hub that we have in the city for Erasmus University was born. This actually is a picture of last Monday, a group of 120 students working on a sustainable development goal, making an impact in the city. And you see a quote, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them," which is above the door when people enter. So to conclude,